Yes, can we meet you, ma'am?
Okay, my name is Mrs. Gertrude Akimian. I'm the chairperson of Nigeria Association of Small Scale Industrialists Lagos chapter. I'm here for the training for brave women entrepreneurs, and we're looking forward to the funding that BOI has managed to put forward for women. We have a group of women in our cluster. Most of our members are industrialists, and they produce different items, particularly in the agro-allied industry. And Nigeria Association of Small Scale Industrialists, we are into advocacy. We talk to governments and business organizations who can give us low interest funds, especially single-digit interest rates. That's what we do for them. And then we look for access to market for our members. We also are business service providers. We help them to register their businesses. We advise them on different ways of running and operating these businesses. That is what we do.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
That's quite a lot. The most important is being that you must continue to persevere. Particularly in the area of running a business after you've gone through a pandemic or some kind of disaster. You are not supposed to give up. Instead, you should plan to mitigate those disasters. You should have a plan in place so that even thereafter, when it's over, you can still remain in business. That is very key for sustainability in all businesses.
Thank you, ma'am. So far, how do you rate our facilitators so far in this game and the teaching aids they've used?
Oh, they have been quite good. They are knowledgeable. They are intelligent. Their presentation is good because they seem to, they are quite aware of what they're talking about, and they are able to carry everybody along. They take their time to make sure that everybody understands what they are learning. Unfortunately, the environment is a bit crowded. That's the only area I have against the teaching. I would have preferred somewhere a bit bigger that will accommodate everybody in a more comfortable environment.
Do you have any suggestion for us next time, comments or thereabout?
Yes, like I said, a more conducive environment for training. We need larger space, especially when you're dealing with a number of people, so that people can move around. During this COVID-19 period, it's essential that people are allowed enough airspace, and then of course the health hazard involved. But otherwise, I believe that it's been a success. Thank you.
Thank you, madam.
You're welcome.
Nice one. Good day, madam.
Hi.
Can we meet you, ma'am?
I am Isimeme White, and the Chief Innovation Officer of Genius Hub. And Genius Hub is a social enterprise. And basically what we do is a human capital development and production center where we work with return migrants, vulnerable groups, work with a lot of women, especially women who have been abused, who are victims and survivors of gender-based violence. So basically what we do, we provide them training, we provide them psychosocial support, and in the course of providing them psychosocial support, we offer them skills. So we are Tibet Center, NAPTES certified center, and we are into production. And what we do with this production, we sell them, and this we use a market system development approach. And this is an approach that has everyone in the ecosystem to benefit from the production line. So that's what we do at Genius Hub. So apart from going to communities to raise awareness on social issues, we also support our awareness creation with livelihood opportunities in various local communities where we work, and it has been fun working with these beautiful people.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been with us for 2 days now,
Yeah.
in this training. So have you learned anything new? Or how is it going to impact on your business?
Yeah, one major aspect that is so key for me, that's a major takeaway for me, is a business continuity plan and recovery, business recovery plan. That is, for me, what I've been used to is business plan. And this is a new strategy to sustain our businesses, and for me, it's coming at the right time, because being exposed to this new way of sustaining business, it will help all our beneficiaries. It will go a long way to sustain our business. So for me, it's coming at the right time. So it's one major key that I'm taking away from here, and I'm going to do a step down to my team and to the beneficiaries when I get back.
Thank you very much. You know, the Brave Women's scheme is a matching grant.
Yes, it is
So
a matching grant.
can you tell us what you're going to do with it?
Okay.
What grants, if it comes.
Okay. What we're looking at, we already have presence in Edo State, we have presence in Kano and Lagos. What we're looking at is, so we're taking all our training to e-learning, that is one. Then we're also looking at how to get more equipment, like cameras, like, because why I emphasize camera, because of the kind of work we do. We want to mass produce, be able to mass produce more, and to be able to use upgrades from the current equipment we have. We want to upgrade them to the ones that are faster and be able to produce more and do more. So technology, education, and mass production. So that's the three components that we are going to be looking at. We are going to be spending the money on.
Thank you, ma'am. The training so far, the training materials that have been given, and the training exercise, have they been relevant to you? They
have been very relevant. They've been very powerful, and I like the part that I love the one I love most is the fact that the manual is divided into two. There's facilitation manual and there's participant manual. So the participant manual is like a worksheet that enable you to get involved in the process of the facilitation. So it's beyond the facilitation just talking, but you as a participant, it gives you room to be involved in the exercise. So that's, for me, is huge. And it's one document that we at GDSO are going to replicate in all our beneficiaries and Africa as large, because GDSO biggest asset is a database, a very rich database of beneficiaries. So this has become part of our teaching curriculum. So thank you, Brave. Thank you for developing a very fantastic document that have become our. In fact, this training is even coming at the right time, because a few days time we're going to be having our retreat, our yearly retreat, where we're going to be reviewing our curriculum, reviewing our strategy. So this training is just coming at the right time. So we're going to use the manual that has been given to us. Of course, all the knowledge from the facilitators, we're going to be using that. So again, thanks to all the facilitators. Why I'm saying thank you, because dealing with adults, and it's a special type of adult that everyone seems to be well to do. In quotes, everybody is like madam. Or having facilitators who are humble, who are open-minded, who are not judgmental. Let me use that word. So for us, that's something that I do not take for granted. So well done to all the facilitators. And well done to BOI. Thank you for being the implementing partner for this project. So we're looking forward, we're working on our document, we're looking forward to quick grant application for the process to start on time, in order for us to be able to benefit and quickly start the year with Brave. We would like to start the year with Brave. If possible, January we officially launch and we all move. That will be very good, so that we'll start the year with Brave. So thank you, Brave. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
I'm the creative director of Girls Apparel and More, events, beauty services, millinery, event planning, garment sales of garments and renting.
Thank you. Now, you've been in this training for about 2 days now. Can you tell us anything you've learned in this training? What you have learned, any new thing you've learned so far?
Okay, thank you very much.
How is it going to impact on your business?
Yes, I've learned a whole lot. And it's going to impact my
Thank you. The facilitator, how will you rate them and the teaching aid they've used so far?
They are detailed and they are very patient because they want everybody to be carried along to get what you are here for. They are very wonderful.
Thank you, madam. What about the training and teaching aids? Are they okay? Are they very useful? And the medical
Yes,
teaching exercise?
Teaching aids, very useful. Very useful.
Okay.
They came prepared and we to learn.
Do you have any suggestion for the scheme so far?
Yes.
A comment?
Just the venue. The venue was okay, conducive, but just the space. We need a bigger space for future training like this.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. How do you do?
My name is Samuel, a director at Aliana Integrated Business Services. We're into production and processing of broilers and production of eggs as layers. So our farm is located here in Benin City, and we distribute and sell, around the state.
Thank you. You've been in this Brave Women Business Support Training now for 2 days. What do you think? What is your opinion about the rating of the facilitators and the teaching aids so far?
Okay, well, personally, I think that they are very thorough. I like the fact that there is, you have the opportunity to actually go to them and get clarification. They are patient, which is one of the things that I personally enjoy. Yeah.
Thank you. What about the training aid they've used so far? Are you?
Yes, they are easy to understand. So I think basically that's what everybody enjoys. Yes.
You are aware that this Brave Women scheme is a matching grant.
Yes.
So eventually you get it. Can you tell me what you're going to do with it? Are you going to implement the fund?
In my farm, my business, to expand the business and ensure that everything about our productivity is enhanced, including employment opportunity for more people.
All right. Thank you, ma'am.
You're
Nice
welcome.
talking to you.
Same here, thank you.
Please can we meet you, ma'am?
My name is Dr. Laduni Owo. I'm the national president of Women in Energy, Oil and Gas, and we are majorly a business association.
Can you elaborate more on what you do in your organization?
Okay, so we are a coalition of women across the energy value chain, and by energy value chain we mean energy, oil, gas, energy transition, renewable energies, sustainable energy, power, and so on. So we meet, we network, we do a lot of capacity building. We also look at business collaboration opportunities, and we advocate. The energy industry is a male-dominated industry, so we also find strategic ways to mainstream women participation into the industry.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been in this Brave Women Business Support Training Program now for 2 days now. Can you tell me what you've learned so far? How it's going to impact in your business or your organization?
Okay, so for me it's a 2-in-1. So let me start with the business association. So there's been a lot of exposition, if I may use that word, on how we can better improve our operations, how we can take some of the tips, some of the training learnings are things we can take back to our women in energy, oil and gas business. Even for our corporate women, because we are made up of women in energy, oil and gas business, women in energy corporate, and the women in energy, oil and gas governance. So it cuts across all of them, both for the ones that are entrepreneurs and those that are also employees. So a lot of things we can adopt and then also use to improve our operations. So they talked about taxation, they talked about statutory records, and so many other things that we will definitely improve on. Then on the other hand is my own business. I am the CEO of Black Gold Energy Authorities and Advisory, and I can tell you that a lot of things that were also shared will definitely be be applicable to my own personal business and my personal organization. Thank you.
All right. Our facilitators, how would you rate them so far?
Oh yeah, they're fantastic. They've done so well. And I particularly like the hands-on bit of things. So it's not like they just leave you in the river to swim by yourself. They're actually taking us stage by stage. And for me, even some of those things, I haven't done some business continuity training before. This is hands-on, so it's not like theory. It's theory and practical. So they've done well.
What about the teaching aid do so far?
The teaching
Aid and teaching exercise so far?
Oh yeah.
Are they impactful?
Yes. Quite engaging, yes.
So the very women's scheme is a matching grant. If eventually your organization gets it, can you tell us what you're going to do with it?
Oh, a lot of things. You know, like I said, we have less than 15% women participation in the energy space. So it's a huge gap for us, you know. And so we will definitely, first and foremost, use it in a lot of capacity building and awareness. We intend to train women across the entire value chain. We expose them to MSME opportunities because there's that mindset that anything energy is capital intensive, we must have millions of dollars to be able to do business in that space. But the truth of the matter is we have a lot of micro, small scale, medium scale businesses that you can still play in the industry. There's logistics, you can have a top boat, some you don't even have to have startup funds, you just have the knowledge. So we're going to do a lot of capacity building and training and development, one, and then we'll also do some hands-on critical training on renewable energy transition and so on. And then we will also look at how to create a sustainable women participation in the industry. So it's going to cut across those that are already experienced energy women, mainstreaming new energy women, and then we will also reach out to students so that as they are leaving school they are flowing in, you know. So we're going to do a lot of I can tell you that one is not going to be enough for us. We definitely need more, and if the opportunity is there for us. So it's really going to be useful, it's really going to be impactful, and we appreciate the brave women for coming up with this initiative. Particularly, unlike most trainings you come for where they teach you the business plan thing and all that. Most of us have gotten so used to business plan, but this has gone a step ahead to just not talk about business plan, business continuity plan, and it's making us to think and to think out of the box, such that we can shatter the glass ceiling.
Thank you very much. It's been nice talking to you.
Thank you.
Good day, my name is Mrs. Gloria Sinachi. I'm the proprietress of Ifankidis Montessori High School, located here in the state. We are into educational services. We render crèche, nursery services, primary, secondary, and also we render after-school services to our customers.
Thank you. You've been in this training for 2 days now. How do you rate the training so far, facilitators and...
Training is okay, it's fantastic, it's powerful. I've really learned a lot. Facilitators, they are very, very good, and they really taught us a lot of things. And so far, I've learned on how to upgrade my business. When I go back now, I will implement most of the things I've learned. Most importantly, the business continuity plan. That's one thing I've learned, because one thing we've seen with most private businesses here is that after the owner dies, the business ends there. But business should be more than that. After the owner dies, the business should continue. Business should outlive their owners. And the owner must not be there for the business to run. So I've learned that in particular, and I'm going to put those measures in place that my school should run without my presence.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You already, the Brave Women Scheme is a matching grant. So
yes.
Eventually you get this fund. Can you tell us what you're going to do with it? How will it impact in your business?
Definitely it's going to impact my business. First of all, I intend to upgrade the standard of my school, upgrade my facilities, because it's the quality of the education that we offer to our society that will determine the kind of persons that we raise at the end. So first of all, I will upgrade every of my services in my school, then I will open a new branch of the school also, thereby creating more job to my society.
Right. The teaching age so far in this training seminar, how do you rate them?
Teaching is okay, it's practical, and teachers, our facilitators, they are carrying us along in every step. So far, no one has been left behind.
Right. Thank you very much.